My hair really need to be done a little bit. Check in, everybody. It's been a time, long time since I checked in and made a video. A lot's been going on in my life right now. Ugh, don't know where to begin. Excuse my hair. New look, new version. I feel like it's backwards. All right, anyway, it's not about the hair, but new version of myself, new environment. Everything is new. Everything is new. And I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. Like, God is doing so many amazing things in my life. Like back to back to back to back to back to back. How I wasn't even ready. But everything that happened was everything I asked and prayed for. I'm in a whole new environment. I prayed and asked to be moved. I was not happy in around the community and in my last apartment, but I was humble. Me and my daughter had a roof over our head. Like, how could I not be happy? The way the world is going nowadays, like I was, I couldn't get comfortable. I would go to buy curtains and redo my bathroom and go to attempt to do my daughter's room, and it just I would start and wouldn't complete it. It was just something in there that was just, nah, this is not what I have for you. You keep trying to get comfortable here, and it was like a steady nudge push that every time I try to do something there, it would get blocked. But fuck all that. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with views. I haven't been keeping up with the channel at all. And the fact that I'm on here now, I just thank God before I even get started. I just want to thank I just want to thank God. I don't know. When I first started this channel, it was so many emotions going on at one time. I was going on a feeling, right? Coming out my comfort zone. So 333. And I just kept putting videos out after video after video. And it was like, what am I going to do? I can't, it sounds like I'm talking about the same thing and I'm venting. But it was like I was getting a silent nudge again that he didn't just save me, protect me, move me, comfort me, level me up. He didn't make all these boss moves in my life for me to keep it inside. I kept getting this feeling like it's people out there that need to hear your voice. No, they don't see me coming. No, I don't look the part. I don't sound the part. I'm going through like everyone else. I'm no different. How are they going to listen to me? I'm crying. I'm breaking down. I'm healing. So the channel was more as a blessing to me than I realized because it became like a video diary. I was able to share a little bit, practice being vulnerable. These videos is public, and people can look these videos up and find these videos, but what you think is not what you think. And I'm asking myself now, like, I was just sitting here eating. I'm waiting for my daughter to get out of school. Today I'm off, so I just got a nerves to just hop on like somebody needed to hear this message. And it all sound all over the place. It all sounds scrambled. If you know, you know. If you tapped in, you tapped in. Like, catch it if it's meant for you. If I was in control, my hard gangster scared ass, like, yo, if I was in control, I would not be sharing. I would not be vulnerable. I would not be on here. I would have never conquered my fear of even starting a page. I went through the phase of, jumping on board. Like, you can use it to make a passive income. Everybody want to make money, right? But it's different meaning behind it all. Everybody on here got a gift. Everybody on here is on here delivering a message. It might sound the same. It may hit different, but it's a message in everything. Before I started this page, I was a obsessor YouTube watcher. There's a lot of talented kings and queens on here. They got wisdom, they got knowledge, that's tapped in. It's just like me and you going through shit, but sharing a little bit down the road, already experiencing, build their platform, but they still doing what they were called to show up and do. And I tap my head off to everybody up here who was once scared to share. I mean, this internet will eat you up with expectations of what they think you should be and wouldn't be. So when I started this channel, I really eliminated all that. I talk like I'm talking to someone, whether it's one person watching or no person watching, because I feel like I'm doing what God is moving for me to do. So fuck all that. If this video reaches you, it's meant to reach you. If it ain't just your time yet. However, welcome back to Black Sheep Chronicles, where we just express, we just share, we encourage, and this channel is growing. It started off one way, then we pivoted another way. I tap in at will. God is gonna push me. This channel wasn't created for nothing. You know, I'm me, flaws and all. I'm going through my healing process. Went through awakening after awakening and levelment. Listen, you can't skip no steps. A lot of us on here feel like the divine in the universe and God gives us little sprinkle dust of the blueprint on how to get through this thing called life, right? Everybody think different. Everybody move different, but if you really pay attention to where the world is going, I can't see how people still stay stuck and be controlled. Like, I don't have nothing against religion because I still read the Bible. I still find a lot of healing through different palms versus and things of that sort. However, once I tapped into spirituality, it helped me find my self love and helped me find my self worth and helped me get on my self love journey. I'm 47 and I have been through some things. There's a lot of things I haven't experienced though, and I thank God for that. Never had to sell my soul. I never had to. Anyway, fuck all that. I don't know why I tapped in today, but the message is going to come, and when they come, I'm just going to let it flow because it's been so much going on in my life. I am not at the same place I was before. I am free. I'm free. God has moved in my life in a way where He has freed me up from everything, everything, and everyone. And most important, He freed me up from myself. Why do I have this mirror in my hand? I have been off the grid, tucked out the way for about over 5 years now. I have been out here in this world without my legitimate family and close friends for about 5 years now. And it's all starting to make sense to me. Thank you, God. Come on with it. I couldn't heal. I couldn't learn me. I couldn't find me around other people, around fake ass family and friends. I couldn't grow. I couldn't learn. I would have never found how strong I was because people around you will keep you questioning yourself. And it's natural as human. You in a group of friends and you know you're different, you think different, you just question yourself. I just thank God. I'm just so humble. I thought I did something wrong. I thought something was wrong with me. I thought I was cursed. I was going through so much and I couldn't understand how, why. And then he put me by myself and I still had a lot of things to learn. Still had a lot of things to go through. I don't want to make this video long because I'm sitting here trying to figure out if there's anyone out there who's been going through seasons of delays, stagnancy in their finances. I mean, just feeling like the total black sheep, like you just have to really get out here and get it by yourself, right? You do. You do. Fuck all the bullshit. I'm not gonna get up here and lie to you. I am a single mom. My daughter just turned 10, and I thank God for my mind, for getting my mind together to drop the fear. When I say that you can free yourself from all the bullshit, and it's not easy, it's hard. You're in isolation 99% of the time, but it really don't mean nothing because if you like the rest of us is out here that's weird and chosen and gifted and everything on that type level, you don't like being around people anyway. But if you can trust yourself to know you don't need them, fuck them people. And I mean it. I mean it. I was good. 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 I was good to a lot of people. People I knew, people I didn't know, people I grew up with. I'm not gonna get in here and tell you I don't break down and cry when I think about the betrayal, when I think about the abandonment, when I think about the lies and the assassination of character, and when I sit back and think of how me, I carried a lot of people in my heart. I was never perfect. I'm just like them. But I held myself accountable. I held myself accountable for my behavior, for my actions, for things I signed up for. People don't want to be held accountable nowadays for their mask that they wear. You wearing a mask, say you wearing a mask. You're not being your authentic self, but you want to hate on me because I don't care if I got jiggly arms, and I don't care that my weight goes up and down at will. I just don't give a fuck about what nobody say about me because it's never going to stop my bread. Never going to stop my hustle. It's never going to stop me. I was giving my power away. I was giving my strength away. God had to tuck me by myself for years at a time. I mean, days is going by, nights is going by. I'm going in and out my house by myself. I'm holding on my daughter during the winter time and comfort season, and I'm lonely as hell, and I'm praying my way through all circumstances. Faith weathering. Yes, I'm strong believer 1 minute. I got faith God gonna bring it through, but as soon as my brain get low, I'm shaky. I'm feeling like like he don't come and do it every time. Like I put myself through them highs and lows with my faith while God just sat back and was like, look at her again. Just look at her again. Just she gonna call on me about the 26th when it's the end of the month. Ain't nobody got no money. She ain't got nobody around her alone nothing, and she gonna start spazzing out. Like, listen, God is going to orchestrate this channel, and I'll put out to the universe to make happen whatever needs to happen with this channel. Maybe it has to be, I have to start a whole new one with a different new energy. This is like low vibrational a little bit because black sheeps are low vibrational. We don't give a fuck because ain't nobody give a fuck about us. You know what I mean? We rebels, we go against the grain, all that. Motherfuckers hate and be hating and been hating since like the birth of time. Like it's never gonna stop. But we ain't gotta tolerate that shit no more. They say when you got haters, that means you're doing something right. But what happens when the hating start in your growth? What happens when the hating comes from your mother or your father or your siblings, your sisters and brothers, your uncles, like with the nut ass shit, like back in the day when you borrow a shirt or a hoodie from your peoples and you go outside throwing flies and shit, you know what I mean? And your peoples know you got it on, they cool with you got it on, right? But as soon as you step outside and they see you getting attention, they see you in your vibe and shit, they come and do some nut ass shit in front of people and say, "Come take my shit the fuck off. Why are you wearing my shit outside? You ain't buy that. That ain't yours. Take it how you will." Just that type of energy. Just whatever God is doing in this world right now, I hope He is touching everybody that's willing to listen. There's a lot of us that's not asleep anymore. There's a lot of us that's not naive anymore. I am a recovering people pleaser. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm fresh. I'm fresh. I'm still green. I'm in my, don't ask me for shit. I'm in my, I'm focusing on me. I'm in my, I don't even, you ain't been calling my phone, checking in up on me. I'm in a situation right now that I can say I'm glad things went the way they went in my life because I had people around me that just didn't fuck with me like that. Just really, you know, didn't fuck with me like that at all. And when I look back, I just like, it was a lot I had to learn. It was a lot that I had to experience. I'd rather have experience than nothing else. And that's crazy because if you ain't strong, experiences can take you the fuck out of here for real. But I'd rather know than not know. I'd rather experience than not have experience at all. Like that too. It's wisdom that comes in trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulations ain't always bad. They put this mask over lessons like it's a bad thing. Lessons is needed. If we ain't have lessons and we just did what the fuck we want to do, it would be crazy. Trials and tribulations shape you. They help you move different. They help you understand different. They put you on a whole different level. They're reading a book and going to college ain't going to get it. It's going to hit different. People that haven't experienced grief and death live different. They think different. People that still have their parents and haven't lost their parents, they live different. They think different. It doesn't make it right or wrong. It's just a difference, you know? For a long time, I was thinking negatively about everything. Oh, I'm getting older. I'm not where I need to be or I want to be. Putting on false smiles for the world, but still trying to maintain being humble and still learning myself and grieving and healing all at the same time. This shit ain't easy, man. Being out here by yourself is not easy. Minding your business, moving in silence is not easy. It brings more attention on you than you want, than being loud and being in the crowd. Like, they want to know why you by yourself all the time. How you getting your money? Nowadays, there's no love out there. People are just play you to get close to you to get up in your business and don't even be about nothing there. They learn you enough for you to let your walls down and share a little bit. And then when they realize you are everything that you say you are and you don't give a fuck about what nobody say, here comes the hate, here comes the intimidation, here comes the ghosting and moving different and all that. Like, man, I don't be wanting to fuck with bitches anyway. Like, my daughter go to school and I'm be trying to be social and I be trying to let her know we live different. You know, your mom, I move different. Like, I'm a loner. I understand now at 47 I operate better that way. With just be intimidated because they feel like, look, they use their looks to get what they want. So they feel like, oh, since you pretty, you do the same, or you want they man. Is it just to be a bunch of bullshit? Like, I just try to stay focused, keep your mind on the bag, people. Understand, like, we gotta get up out of the illusion. I've been wanting love in my life. Um, I guess you could to be vulnerable and transparent like a knight in shining armor. Come get me. Come get me. And God is like, no, bitch, no. I got you by yourself for you to stand. I need you. You wanted to do this on your own for a little bit. You know? And I understand why too. Because I'm a giver and I love hard and I believe everything people say and they be lying all the time. God is working on me, so He got me under construction right now and protected right now. And I just need to stay focused. But I share this to say to my sisters, my queens out here, We gotta fix our own crowns. We might pray for our divine king and our soulmate and twin flame and other half. Might want them, desire them, crave them right now. However, if our mind ain't right and we ain't taking our mental health seriously, and I mean our mental health seriously, people, go back and check a couple of my videos. I'm not scared to admit, and a lot of people in the world need to admit they suffer from mental health as well. If you ain't checking yourself and keeping your mental health right, your physical health right, which I'm in the process of doing that now, so I'm not even going to act like that's been an ongoing process. However, I have been working on my mental health a whole lot longer than my physical health. It don't make sense, but it is a method to the madness. If you not checking your emotions, if you ain't sending 10 toes on your own, I'm just sad to say, like, you might got a little time to waver if you got support, if you still fucking with your family or you got somebody to call when you need something. But if you are really out here on your own, if it's gonna happen, you gonna make it happen. God will place you in the right place at the right times, and that's the truth. We hear it a lot, but it's the truth. God's gonna give you and provide. That is the truth. The hard part is knowing it and believing it. Not just when it happens, but all the time. And once again, I'm talking to myself out loud. I fall short with it myself, believing it all the time. You gotta go through the healing, and there's no rush. Healing, you gonna go through the levels. If you pass the tests that he put you through, then you'll know if you pass or not. You can even be able to tell. You're gonna be able to feel it just like you're gonna be like, I woke up overnight, a whole different person. I don't even look the same that I looked like last week, last month. I am here to share some hope and faith that you don't need nobody but God to make it out here. You need yourself, broken and all, goofy and all, weird and all, broke and all, money and all. However you come, if you are serious about you, you're going to have to get by yourself and let God work on you. I'm trying to tell you, it's starting to make sense now. And I had no control of this. I have no control of this at all. Like, I'll be feeling like when I do come on here and make a video, I'll be rambling. But I know it's something in this message for somebody out there. In 2013, I was with a guy who used to hustle, who got shot in his head in front of me. I might open up a TikTok page and do a story time. I was in a 4-year, almost 5-year relationship with a man that I thought was going to marry me. He was a year older than me. We shared a lot of the things I could say now we trauma bond over a lot of things, right? One day he went to work, took my car, came back, called me and said, "Hey, you want a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts?" I said, "Sure." He came in a few minutes later with the coffee, bought some cream donuts for my daughter. She loved them. And a frozen hot chocolate for my daughter. She loved them. And he loved getting them for her. We sat down and smoked maybe 2 L's together. And he had a stroke at the kitchen table. I didn't know what it was. He didn't know what it was. He thought he was just not feeling good. Threw up. Went and laid back down, woke back up. I'm going to say this for story time, but I'm going to say that for another story time. I've been through some things. I had to be strong through some things by myself. People talked about me because I was by myself. People talked about me because how I looked. People judged me. And it's hurtful. Even at my age, like don't nobody want to go through that. You try to share and be open with people so they can be understanding, know what you're going through. I'm telling them, trying to get my mind back. I'm trying to get at a little peace so I can get back on my feet. Everyone that I told that to did everything to keep me mentally, emotionally, and financially fucked up. These people that I trust for nothing. They didn't do nothing to earn my trust, to be in my energy. They just see how I moved, and you never know how people be plotting on you, though. I don't know who this message is for. People don't fuck with people like that no more like they used to. Ain't no more friends, ain't no more none of that. Like, people are opportunists nowadays. People are not in the business of networking to build friendships and alliances for long term support and everything that everybody's on the take. If you are struggling with the decision of if you can really step away and grow and live your life without distractions, pray and ask God. Just know when you pray and what you ask for, you gotta be ready for it. Everything that I have sat down and me and him, he tests my gangster every time that makes me, before I even ask, I ask myself over and over and over again, before you bring this to him, are you ready? In our ego, yeah, I'm ready. I wouldn't be ready if I wasn't. If I was asking for it, I wouldn't be asking for it. When that stuff come hit you in your face, you be like, ooh, ooh. I just want to encourage anyone out there to tap into these videos or God placed these videos across somebody's energy. You don't have to look the part. You don't even have to know confirmation. You don't even have to know all of what's going on. That power and really letting go and surrender, it opens a whole portal for God to do his big one. I'm trying to tell you. We be trying to stay in control. And I know me, I'm Aquarius, so Alpha too. So I'm trying to be in my soft girl era. Don't judge me. I'm working on it. Anyway, you gotta get out here and get it on your own. But you ain't gonna be able to level up without God. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Don't play with yourself. Don't play with God. We only get one life out here, and time is ticking. We getting older. This body is not gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever. So don't play with yourself and don't play with him. You may not 12 o'clock when I say that. You may not be ready, but do it anyway. He knows your heart. The faith is just falling in. God, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's going on from day to day. I don't even know why I thought I can control my life. Take the wheel. I surrender. Whatever comes my path, I know it was sent by you. If it was a lesson, if it was a blessing, you let it happen. When you start operating in that energy, so many things happen. And you can't really share. In my experience, I was trying to share everything with the little sprinkle of people that was around me at the time, which I was like, should I say no? But I'm me. Like, I manifest, I'm connected, I found in my different video, different topic. Anyway, I was trying to put people in my circle on to how to overcome some shit because I've been there, weak, grief, eating me from the inside out, and waking up trying to push through and put a mask on. And I'm seeing the women in my community struggling with it. And knowing that God then brought me through a little bit through out of that season into another season, every season you're going to have obstacles, new devils, new levels. Indeed, don't get it fucked up. Be ready so you ain't got to stay ready. Always be prepared, yes. And I'm like, all right, they acting like they fuck with me. And they acting like I can be my vulnerable self. I cry sometimes, shit trigger me still. They say in the process, God got me on forefront where people can see the process where they not expecting nobody like me. God to be working on nobody like me. Everybody get on here. Everybody say, oh, God working on me. I can hear God. I'm gifted, this, that, and the other. Believe it. Believe it. We all are a part of God and the Most High. And if we are part of Him, He's a part of us. And why ain't we powerful? Why ain't we got special gifts? And why are we crazy if we share them and we out loud say, this is what I do? But anyway, Different topic, different video. $5 years ago, my mind was shaky don. I was questioning my motherhood. I was questioning my stability. I was questioning everything around me. And I was lunch meat. Everyone on the outside saw me as fresh meat and treated me as such. Don't get it fucked up. Was nipping at my ass. Oh, she naive. She gullible. She like to eat. She nice. You can go to her with a sad story. She gonna start crying. Peel them dollars off if she got it. Take her shirt off. Oh my goodness, how can I help if I ain't got it now? Come back on check day. All that old shit. God got me in a season where he got me on Front Street against my will. It is all starting to make sense now once I fully surrender and release control. And that was not that long ago, folks. Once I did that, like, I've been so much lighter. I can start putting shit together, orchestrating what we be doing, how I'm doing it, because I got out there stuck, codependent energy thinking, oh, somebody's going to come help me. Oh, I'm going to wait on this man to come, and then we're going to be a power couple together. We're going to get money together. God said, oh, I'm going to send you love is when you're ready. Right now, you need you. That's another message. You need you. More than you think you need that man. I don't know who this message is for. More than you think you need that woman. We be lonely, and it's getting cold now. It's cuffing season. God knows I wish I had somebody to curl up with. It be getting cold and shit. Anyway, never topic, never video. But who doesn't want love? Who doesn't want nobody? But when you gotta get your shit together and you've been in Lululand for a long time, it's time to make up for that. Yeah, it's time to put that gas, your foot on your own neck and say, all right, get that brain together. What are we doing? The world is changing out here. Like, shit's super fucking high. Who living up to other people's expectations? I just want to get on here. It's been almost an hour and say, you can make it if you trust in yourself. If you're strong enough and brave enough to get out your own way, take the mask off and be yourself who God wants you to be. And if you don't know who that is, ask him. I still don't know who God wants me to be. Who am I? What is my purpose here? Why am I going through what I'm going through? Why you got people looking at me? I'm still growing. I'm still healing. I'm still on my knees. I'm still flourishing. I'm still slowly building my foundation back together. It's a method to the madness, like in evolving to the next level and being successful and being financially free. It all takes a whole different version. All that I was asking for, I couldn't achieve all that in the same energy I was in. I couldn't even manage it. I couldn't hold none of that. I've been giving all my money, everything away. I just been lost in the sauce. Now I'm a whole different energy coming, man. And I'm kind of excited to get out of that dark, stuck energy. People be sending evil out. People be sending all that nasty, negative energy. Like, you really, confidence is the key. And I don't care how cute you think you is or how fine you think you is. When you take these wigs off and you take them clothes off and you strip out of your finances, the real gets real. That's the person I want God to send me. The real. Outside of how you look, outside of all that, like, who are you? We gotta stop living off of this social media and expectations or what other people think or assume how we should be living. Like, everybody's pockets is different, everybody's journey is different, everybody's experiences is different. But I'm here to tell you, God ain't done with me. And I guess He just wanted me to tap in to show my new improving version of myself. It's never over. And to those who thought it was over for me, shame, 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 shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still standing. I'm not even leaving on that dress show. Subscribers, I think I got like two. I'm just, I'm just in awe. You know, I hear a lot of these YouTubers, they be like, oh, consistency is the key. Consistency, you gotta keep going, keep going. And I'm going to put this energy out to the universe. If God and the universe got something special for this platform, let it happen. Right now, this platform has done amazing things for my life. It allowed me to get out of my comfort zone and be vulnerable enough to share and cry on a public platform. I guess it was, I can't say it was easy, no, no. But when you look at it, perception is everything. That's another thing. Perception is everything. People, TikTok, the way everything is going, how could you be scared of being you? At the moment and energy that you are in, at you, where who you are. How can I get this out? How can you be scrutinized or scared of being judged for who you are? Everybody is different. Like, we all strive to be our best. We all strive to, we want more subscribers and you want to do more, communicate more. But starting off with loving who you are at the way you are at the time, it's enough. It's enough. But anyway, listen, I don't know. I don't know. Black Sheep Chronicles. I might be going over to TikTok, folks. I don't know. See, TikTok is more, I feel like I've been still low key moving around, right? Don't nobody really know where I'm at, what I'm doing. And I like that. Not that I'm running from nobody. I have grown to appreciate my peace. you know, and through all the isolation and the abandonment, I learned to be by myself, and it's okay, you know. I'd rather be by myself than be in a company in the energies around people that I would have to guess. I'm gonna leave it like that. You can put yourself in some horrible, dangerous situations on not paying attention to the energy, on leaning only on how you feel about a person and not understanding how they feel about you for real. All of my life, I overgave, I overdid, I people pleased, and I had to find the root of all that. Why was I like that? It exposed me of being weak. It exposed me for being needy, and I needed validation, so I was going to pay for it or buy for it. I mean, I could just imagine how people really, really thought about me. And people get around you and they just love your ghosts. You know, they get so obsessed and addicted to your energy and they don't know why. And then that's when the hating comes. When they start to realize that they are hating on you and they're a hater, oh, I'm not gonna wipe them on off. You gotta protect your energy out here, man. I'm learning to love my journey. It's all really starting to make sense now. Like I was giving away my power. I didn't need nobody, but I was acting needy. You know, another message. If you acting needy in any type of way, codependent, unsure of yourself, there's some things you need to pay attention to. It was a lot of things I wasn't paying attention to because I was consumed with everyone else's issues and problems and acting like I can just fix everything and was neglecting myself. If you relate to anything that I was rambling about today, if you understand that you have the power in you, right? The power in you to really change life, how would you do it? Start off there, like God be giving gems and jewels and everyone and a lot of people. You gotta listen. You just gotta listen. A lot of these videos look like they be long-winded. You don't want to hear everything and sound like we battling, but it might be something in there that you really, really need. Like if God gave you the opportunity today to start your life all over again, one, would you take that leap of faith into the unknown? You don't know where you're gonna end up at, where you gonna do, what you gonna do, how you gonna do it. But you just trust Him. God calls you to move and moving. Two, you gotta trust yourself to know that you want more than you want for somebody else. We be quick to show somebody else some love, peel off $20 for somebody to help them get through. But as soon as you get down to your last 20, do you have anybody you can call? It's time for us to stop playing with ourselves. Where this confidence came from overnight, listen, I don't know, but I'm loving it. I've been trying to stay on this self-love, level up journey, and I've been mastered. Stay strong. Fuck them people. If you have to leave your family, leave them. If they not treating you with the energy of love, fuck the title. Let's go energy. Take the heat off of it. Mom, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, whoever. Take the title off. Accountability, energy wise. You had to treat me like that though. It really had to go down like that. Like I gave you the energy for you to give that same. And I was supposed to accept that, tolerate that. Love yourself more. If you have children, love your children more to break them generational curses. They don't need to grow up in them fake ass motherfucking people family who ain't did shit with their motherfucking lives, who's old as mummy dust, sitting around every day thinking about all the shit that they thought they would have had done that they didn't get done, but had the nerve to treat you the way they treated you for whatever reason. We only get one life out here, people, one magical life. Live it to the fullest. Step out of fear. Fear don't exist. If God got you, where's fear? If you got your God with you and you got your army of angels with you, like who fucking with you? Who fucking with you? You have to walk around like you may look like you by yourself, but you ain't by yourself. You got heavy hitters behind you. It's time to start moving and operating in that energy. I've been dragging my ass in fear, insecure. You gonna see. You gonna see because I'm not making no promises because I'm human. I fall short, but I cannot deny what God and the Most High is doing in my life right now. I am free. I am free. I'm free. When I say I am free, I can create. If I could just slow my thoughts down and get some rest, which I'm being urged to do, but I'm in my head because I'm like, what's next? All right, wow, I just did that. Boom. I need to get a car. I need to do the. And he's just saying, slow down, grasshopper. But I'm hyped because I'm like, yo, I'm back outside. But I ain't back outside. So it's like, am I friend? I look like I'm back outside. I want to be back outside. I'm rocking my Lizzo and my Carly B and all in order. But I'm quiet. I'm back and I'm in the house with it though. I'm feeling so good about myself. Like, but I'm also scared because I'm like, I don't want to let myself down. I know how this energy peaks. It's a full moon right now, so it's October. Shout out to all my wiki Octoberans. Yes, it's on like popcorn. But to everybody who did good and sowed good seeds, I tap my head out to you. We got some good shit coming in. And those you had to learn. So I'm going to say, listen, I've been talking a lot of shit and I ain't been consistent. Like, I'm going to have to stay consistent in the program because I done signed up to be consistent in some other areas in my life, in financial areas and in my physical fitness areas. So I'm going to add this on to my commitment. I got something to say, a message or not, I'm just going to come in and log on and see what's being said and see what comes out and see what comes out and see what happens from there. Once again, Black sheeps, the last shall be first. My kings and queens, we have to fix our crowns ourselves. It was tilted with depression, with it, whatever. However, we gotta fix our crowns back ourselves. And how we start with doing that is we gotta tap into our self, which is connected to God, and that's where we start. That's where the blueprints start. That's where the magic starts. Letting go and let God do His big one. Letting God do His big one. I'm not scared no more because I know whatever God throws at me, I'm in the area and confidence that I'm like, okay, everything else has been divinely guided and it's been shown and proved. So I'm not getting up on here spilling and rambling for views. I'm up here to really deliver a message and let you know, like, if you do the work, which is draw, mm, which is how you perceive it to be. Thank you, Father God. Because I started to say draining, and that's some low vibration shit that's not helping. However, if you do the work that God places on your heart, you ain't even gotta look for nothing. You can go in and ask God to give you a message and open up the Bible and see what comes out. Is a lot of ways God give you messages and you can tap in to find your way. A lot of ways. Don't miss your blessing. Find who you are through God and start your blueprint. Everybody has a different blueprint, a different journey. Know that them tears wasn't cried in vain. God heard everything that you said. God saw everything that was done to you. Trust and believe. He was waiting for you to wake up like he was waiting for me to wake up. I wanted to stay asleep. And some days lately, I still be wanting to go because I don't be wanting to do the work. Let's just keep it a bean. I'm spoiled. I want instant gratification. I want what I want right now. And a lot of times he will drag shit out longer than expected just to prove a motherfucking point to your stubborn ass. Like, I love you. Yeah, you're a little cute too. And you got little gifts and shit. You're a little cocky, but I'm gonna make you wait on this. You still got some lessons to learn. You still got some humbleness to receive. You still got some things to shed. If you can't trust in man. You can't trust in your homegirl. You can't trust in your homeboy. You can trust in God. Nowadays, I don't believe nothing nobody tell me. I'm trying to find confidence in the things I'm telling myself when I wake up in the morning. Bitch, you pretty. Bitch, you strong. You're overcoming obstacles. You can have 10,000 in your account, and if you just buckle down, like, things is able to be accomplished. You're not stuck. We can't wait for people to pat us on our or call our phone and say, "Oh, did you do that today? Did you pray up today? Or how are you feeling?" You have to ask yourself that. You have to be your own cheerleader. You have to tap in and be strong. And trust me, it's challenging. It's challenging, but it's all worth it. The energy I'm in right now, I, I wish I could put it in a box and protect it and bring it out, kiss it, put it back. Like, it's something so precious that you don't even want to look at, touch, breathe on. Like, you know how them old heads be having them old antique cars? And they go out there and rub a little bit and rub on there, and they don't want nobody to even look at it too long. Like, it's just, that's my bait. Yeah, this energy. Yeah, it took me a long time to get here. I might start off story time here, I'm going to see how God opened doors with how to get these experiences out of my mind and communicate it out for you guys, because y'all don't see me, and I get it, because I'm still trying to see me. So the version that God wants you to see at this time, that's the version that I'm accepting this time. And the version, the inversion will be the inversion. So, message of the day: believe in miracles. Believe in miracles. That's all. Believe in yourself. That pain ain't gonna last forever. That betrayal, you gonna pull them knives out your back. God gonna cool you off. You gonna go through a healing process. 1:11 on the clock. Trust it. And while you healing, God gonna be opening doors of opportunities for you that you ain't never believed. I have literally prayed for things that is manifesting into my life right now as we speak. And that's all I'm gonna say. From the girl who used to hustle, who the girl who used to be on the highway, from the girl to a mother, an active mother with mental health. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you see. Mental health don't have an identity, and they make mental health seem so bad and terrible. Our president got me. No, who? Love you, brother Trump. Love you, brother Trump. Fuck that. See, I can see how people be getting the fucking trouble with these platforms and just be yada 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 yada. You won't come get me. I ain't got nothing anyway. Not yet anyway. But anyway, black sheeps. I got some things coming. I got some things coming. I got some things coming. I just I'm excited. I'm excited. And I'm gonna be tapping in a little more. I guess right now this channel will be like an open diary, you know, platform event and share, you know. You gotta get out your comfort zone to get comfortable, man. And that's all I can say, that get your blueprint together. Get your blueprint together. God got a blueprint for everybody. We just gotta get by ourselves, get quiet so we can hear him and listen. Have the courage and bravery to step outside the normal and be yourself. Weird, goofy. Don't care if they call you crazy. Just understand that God is talking to you, not them. That was a hard lesson for me to learn. I was just trying to put everybody on. They was looking at me like, this bitch is crazy. I'll be that. What works for me may not work for you. So what I'm going to do is shut the fuck up and share when I'm being led to share, and keep everything else to myself. We need to recognize too and discernment. We know when people ain't ready to change. Confirmation. We be trying to put everybody on, make sure everybody good, like, and the whole key, they be hating. Period. Like, don't dim your light down for others. You like to floss on a budget, floss and ball hard on a budget. Fuck how they feel. You switch your hair color up 4 times a month, switch your shit up, go hard on them bitches. I ain't letting up off of nobody neck now, like, and I'm doing it in such a humble way that I'm not even trying to spark no heat. But if it is heat, I'm gonna be ready for it because I kept myself looking crazy for a long time, not loving on myself or assuming I was when I wasn't. I was loving on everyone else, my man, my kids, everyone else at the time, and was letting myself go. Feet crusty and hard at the bottom, toenails need to be clipped, hands not, nails ain't done, wearing the same shit over and over again. And I'm sitting here like, I want to go outside looking cute. But as soon as I go to try to get cute, this nigga gonna have a different topic for a different day. That's why I really feel like story time is needed for sure, for sure. However, if you clicked on, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm just walked into a new season, and I'm excited to see what the season is going to bring. It's going into the fall and winter, which I love this time of year. However, I'm still single, so I'm gonna buy me a bunch of pillows and fix my bed up all snuggy and find me some good Lifetime movies and Hallmark movies to watch and enjoy being single. Like, me and God, I just don't know what to say, but the energy is just going to be a whole lot more different now that I'm been through some healing. My energy is different, so I really don't want to keep talking about low vibrational things, people, places, and things. But I will speak on what's on my heart, and it might come out like I'm rambling. It may come out like it makes sense. It may not make sense, but that's the channel. We don't make sense over here. We just want to be ourselves and accept everybody as themselves because we think different, our experience is different, our life is different. Do something nice for yourself. Get a new hairstyle, grab some new earrings, take yourself something, take yourself out to eat, do something nice, break the energy up. Remember, God loves you, and you need to love you too. I see you on the other side. Ashe.